Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I cannot explain to you how good I feel right now, like with my proper setup back, and I literally just so happy. So if you haven't already guessed, today is a huge Shein order. Shein. I made this order, I want to say about 3 weeks ago. It took about a week and a half to come. It came last week, and I just thought, if I don't do it now, I'm probably not going to film it. I have checked, all of this stuff is still up on the website. I did pick this up kind of like just before Black Friday, so they had like a couple of sales on. But I mean, it's Shein, like, it's not gonna break your bank, you know? You can probably tell the colour palette I've gone for, and we're just gonna ignore how pale I am right now. I've literally scrubbed all of my tan off, ready to put a fresh layer on, which I was meant to do last night, but then I just fell asleep, so that didn't happen. But without further ado, let's just get straight into it. Sorry, I'm still drinking my morning coffee, which is literally cold now. Fantastic. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so the first item we're going to start off with, by the way, I will be trying all of these on. There'll be like a clip just to let you know. Yeah, so the first item is this gorgeous kind of like thin cable knit cardigan, but it has a hood. I just thought this was something a bit different, and I thought sometimes when it's winter time and you're in the house, you've got the heating on, so like you don't need to be in like massive like big jumpers and cardies and stuff, unless that is your vibe, which, don't get me wrong, sometimes it is my vibe, but a lot of the a lot of the time I will opt for something just kind of like a little bit more lightweight, I guess. So yeah, this is gorgeous. I can't remember what size I picked this up in, but I'll leave it in the description down below. I'm pretty sure it's a large. Yeah, I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. Like, yeah, I've got really nothing much more to say. Quality feels lovely, considering it's Shein. Actually, I will say, just right off the bat, I cannot fault anything that I've ordered. Everything I ordered looks exactly how it looked online. The quality is fab. I'm super impressed. I was super impressed by my last Shein haul, which was actually a summer haul, which I did months ago now. But yeah, I'm super impressed. But yeah, gorge. You could literally wear this around the house as loungewear, or you could literally pair it with some nice leather look leggings, a bodysuit, a big coat, a big jacket, and honestly you're good to go. I think this is gorgeous. So this gets a 2 massive thumbs up from me. Super duper impressed. Okay, and then sticking with the knitwear, I did pick up one of these, like, is it dog's tooth, houndstooth? Oh god, I can't remember, but this print. And I know sweater vests were a really big thing a couple of months ago. Gosh, I just hit myself in the face. To be honest, I'm still on the hype. I'm still on the hype pattern. Like, honestly, sorry, the people I work with thought this was really funny. I'll insert, sorry, I got fluff like stuck to my lipstick. I'll insert a picture of like this little photo shoot I did when I was probably about 8. Genuinely, that style's come back. It's now, how old am I now? It's like 14 years later, and the style's come back. I'm kind of gutted that my mum threw those clothes out, because I was a very tall child. I'd probably still get away with wearing those sweater vests now. But yeah, it's just funny that like it's come back. I loved that style when I was younger, clearly, and I'm just chuffed that it's back, and like I'm not wanting it to go anytime soon. I did pick this up in a medium. Again, quality is gorgeous. Like, this feels like something you'd literally buy in Topshop. I'm not even being dramatic when I say that the quality of these pieces is unbelievable. So yes, I did think, I know a lot of people are pairing these with like shirts, which you totally can do, But I'm thinking now that it's winter, we're getting really close to Christmas now, if you paired like a turtleneck underneath this, a perfect black turtleneck, black leather leggings or jeans or whatever you want to wear, big black chunky boots. Sorry, am I a stylist or what? Because that sounds pretty incredible to me, just saying. But yeah, super impressed, guys. Let me know what you think actually in the comments down below on this whole like sweater vest thing. I know some people hate it, I know some people love it. I'm definitely a lover. I'm a lover, not a fighter, you know. But yeah, I love that. Again, super cheap. I can't remember how much everything was because I did all of this a while ago, but I will link it down below. If for whatever reason I can't find them on the website anymore, I'll link kind of like similar items down below, just in case. Next up, again, something that I'm super impressed with. I think this is, can you tell that I'm just literally obsessed with everything? I know that Shein kind of did have like a rep of like you didn't know what you were gonna end up with, but guys, take it from me when I say that every single thing I bought I am just chuffed with. By the way, I did get like accessories and some shoes, but I thought I'd show you those like at the end. Sorry, my dog is having a moment. You done, hun? I think he's done. Okay, so we have this sorry, there's a delivery man. Just gonna wait for that. By the way, my dog wouldn't hurt a fly, but he's like, he's a tiny dog and he kind of has like small dog syndrome. Oh, he's not done. Not done, okay. Still not done. There we go. Okay. So, oh, he's still going. Gosh, hun. Calm yourself. Dear me. Yes, I picked up this tweed jacket. Now, I know jackets are a really big thing. I actually picked up like my first like jackets last kind of like autumn winter, which you will have seen on my Instagram, which by the way, if you aren't following me on Instagram, then I will leave it on the screen right now. But yeah, I picked them up like last autumn winter and I love them, especially if where you live isn't super cold. Don't get me wrong, like Wales is freezing, but it's more rainy rather than like freezing cold temperatures, if that makes sense. So I did pick this one up, I think again in a medium or a large. In a medium. It did say it was oversized, I'm pretty sure, which is why I picked it up in a medium. What I like about this one is it isn't super thick. So if you did want to pair kind of like a jumper or a hoodie or something a little bit thicker underneath, like you're not going to be like dying from like heat exhaustion or anything. I love the buttons on this, like the tortoiseshell buttons. Honestly, it just looks and feels so expensive, and I'm pretty sure this wouldn't have been any more than like £20, I want to say. This order did come in like 3 separate orders, but I did order a lot, so I'm not shocked. But it pretty much came like, I think the first one came and then like 2 days later the other parcels came. So like it really wasn't, I wasn't waiting for like weeks and weeks and weeks. But yeah, super chuffed with this. Again, I'm literally pairing everything with leather leggings at the moment. But guys, you know the vibe. I just think this is gorgeous. Pretty sure they had this in another colour as well, actually. They might have had this in like a black or a grey maybe. Could be making that up, but pretty sure they did. Okay, now we're going to switch it up and do something a bit different for me. So I picked up this knit dress. Guys, again, quality, can't fault it. Cannot fault the quality. If you are wondering what this is the belt that goes around the middle, but this dress doesn't have belt loops, which I think is fab, because if you just wanted this to be like a shift dress, I guess, then you could, and it doesn't look weird having like the empty like belt loops, because that kind of annoys me sometimes. But yeah, gorgeous. It's got like cuffed sleeves. So I'm assuming when, I haven't tried any of this on by the way, so I'm assuming when it's on it's gonna like puff out and have this like gorgeous like balloony effect. It does look nice and long. It's got a lovely high neck, which I'm pretty sure you can fold down if you really wanted to. And yeah, again, I think this is gorgeous. What size did I get this in? So I got this in a small, which I guess would be like my regular size, I suppose. So roughly, oh, I always forget to do this, so I'm really sorry if you've not understood. So I am 5'8" or thereabouts, and I'm usually a UK 8. I do have to get some things in a 10 just because I do have like a bigger bootay and thigh. But yes, I did pick this up so in my regular size on the website, which would be a small. But yeah, very impressed. Let me know what you think, because again, this isn't something that I would usually go for, so I'm not entirely sure what to style this with, but I thought this would be like a really cute Christmas Day outfit as well, because it's comfy, but like you can dress it up, you know. I just think it's gorgeous. Again, they had this in loads of colours, but I went for the cream just because that's my vibe at the moment, she says as she's wearing black and grey. We'll ignore it. So we're nearly done with the clothing items. Sorry it's taken literally forever. Again, we have another sweater vest. Now I've seen ones like this everywhere on Instagram, but a lot of the ones I've seen have been like £50, which is, it's expensive for like a more of a trend piece. Like I know that this is probably not going to be in style next winter. So I did think this was fab, and again, it's gorgeous. Now this one looks like the picture I put up earlier. It's a very similar style with like the diamonds, and it's super 70s. It's just super cool. And I think if you paired this one with a shirt with some maybe like flared jeans and some chunky trainers, you could get away with this like into spring, especially with the colours. So I thought this was fab. Again, they had it in other colours. Yeah, I don't really have much more to say. I think this is fab. I adore this colour scheme, like with the green and the cream, and I've attached to my earring, there we go, the greens, the creams, and then we've got like a really deep sort of like chocolate brown in there. I just think it's incredible. So if you are thinking of getting anything from this haul, I would definitely say look at the knitwear, because I'm so impressed with the knitwear from Shein. Okay, yet again, another knitwear piece. Can you tell what kind of vibe I was in? I was like, oh, I want to be cozy, but like cute and cash. But I did pick up this jumper. Now, I picked this up in a medium, I believe. But it's this super cute, like V-neck. Again, like cable knitty jumper, and I just picked this up to kind of like tuck into things rather than have as like an oversized jumper. To be honest, the model sold it to me, she looked fabulous, and yeah, I mean, what more can you say? It's got a nice shape. I really like jumpers that have this kind of, I'm not sure if you can tell very well, but it has this like moon shape hem. There's probably a way better way to describe that, but it means if you tuck the front in, the sides is still going to have like volume, if that makes sense. So like it's not going to look really awkward because it's like a flat edge. I sometimes think that when you tuck in like the tops of certain jumpers, it looks really odd, like the sides and stuff look really odd because it's like flat. I don't know if that's just me, but again, super impressed with the quality. I know I sound like a broken record in this video, but yeah, again, they had this in loads of colours, but I went for like, it's looking quite cream on camera, but in person it is definitely more of like a sandy beigey colour rather than like a cream. Like if I hold these up together, you can kind of tell a bit more of the colour there. But yeah, love. And then I feel like I should have started with this piece, but I also picked up this Cardi. So as you can see, it's super slouchy, super oversized. I think I picked this up in a medium, and I just love this sleeve detail. It's kind of like, it reminds me of like mermaid scales, but yeah, it's gorgeous. And this is honestly like the third day I've worn this, not in a row, but like just the third time I've worn this, and every single time I've worn it I've had compliments on it, so that must mean it's cute. Again, they had this in so many different colours. I'm pretty sure they had more of like a heather grey, or is this heather? No, this is charcoal grey. They had this in more of like a heather grey, which was lovely, and I did debate, but I just thought, get a charcoal, hun. That's what I did. But that is all of the clothing items I picked up. So now I'm going to move on to the shoes and accessories I picked up, which super impressed with, by the way. So the first accessory I picked up is this chocolate brown little kind of saddle bag. Again, it's really super cute. It's a lot more chocolate in real life than it's picking up on camera. I just think that these bags are so cute, and I just think they look so chic, especially with the kind of like colour palette I'm on at the moment. And it's actually really big, so you can definitely fit kind of like your purse, a lipstick, a powder, a bronzer, whatever it is you want to take in or out with you. You can definitely fit in this bag. Again, this was super inexpensive, no more than £10, and I actually love the other bag I picked up in the summer from Shein. I've worn it to death, and I've got a feeling this is going to be the same. You can also unclip the strap so you can have it as a clutch. I personally wouldn't use it like that, but the option's there if you did want to. Super cute. Next, I picked up a pair of sunglasses, which you may think, hun, you live in Wales, where's the sun? But on the contrary, it does get quite sunny in the winter here, and when it does, it's like really bright, like blinding sun. So I just thought, I want a pair of cute like winter sunnies, you know. I know this style was super in summertime, but ooh, that's annoying. But they are this kind of like, what would you call them, like rimless, like there's it's just the lens, like the glass lens, there's no like plastic rim. The sides are super cute, this gold detailing. I think they look so expensive, sorry about the ring light. They look so expensive, and when they're on, sorry, I know you can see the ring light, but I just think like, imagine like a hair back, like how cute, right? Again, they look so expensive. I think these cost me literally like £3, and they came in a super nice sunglasses case, which is rare for sunglasses to come in like a proper case. So super impressed with these. Yeah, chuffed. On to shoes. Now, I've seen this style floating around, particularly on Freya Killen. She is gorgeous, by the way. If you don't follow her on Instagram or don't know who she is, which, sorry, but how can you not? Then please follow her. I get so much of my outfit inspiration from her. It's unbelievable. And she was rocking boots like this. Now, let me just turn the light down because it's kind of, there we go. So they're this gorgeous cream kind of like combat boot with like a super chunky what's this called, sole. I'm sorry, these I think were the most expensive thing I bought. I think they were about £30, but genuinely I am so incredibly impressed. I showed my mum these and she was like, oh my gosh, like they look so expensive. I was like, hun, I know. Yeah, they look almost exactly the same as the ones that Freya has been wearing, and I can't believe I found them on Shein, and the colour's gorgeous, and oh gosh, they're just beautiful. Like, I've got nothing more to say. I think they are beautiful. So I think the Freya has styled hers, she doesn't have these ones, but she styled the ones she has with like an all cream outfit, like a very like mono bright cream outfit, and it looked unreal. So that's definitely my inspiration. So now I've just got to pair these, but again, you can wear these with like jeans, skirts, shorts, literally anything, and I think that they're a beautiful boot. I'm so impressed with these. Yeah, unreal. Okay, and then last but by no means least, I did pick up a pair of trainers. Now, these are very kind of like, they've tried to do the whole like Balenciaga thing. but I'm so impressed. So they are this pair of trainers. Again, the camera's washing them out, but they are a cream. I'm wondering if I come closer, will it? They are a cream. They've got this cross detailing there, which I think actually makes them look really expensive. I've got like a cool mirror thing on the back. They're super chunky. Like, guys, I just cannot. I'm so impressed. And I think they look so much more expensive. They're like faux leather and they're like stitching detail. For how much they were, I just don't think you can go wrong. I think I picked these up in my regular size. Yes, I picked these up in a 6. I think they only had the boots left in like a 6.5, so they're like a little bit big on me, but like with a thick pair of socks it's absolutely fine. So yeah, picked these up in my regular size and they are perfect. I've really been in the market for more of like a neutral trainer, because sometimes I think when you're wearing creams and say like browns or more of an earthy tone, a white trainer just like is a bit much. So I'm super glad that I managed to pick up a pair of trainers in this colour. I know a lot of websites are doing this sort of style, but I haven't seen any in this sort of creamy kind of oatmeal-y sandy colour, so super duper impressed. Okay everyone, so that is it for my Shein haul. I really hope you enjoyed. Like I said, I'm super impressed with everything that I got. I couldn't be happier, genuinely. I think I spent all in all around £250, and I'm just chuffed. I think it's incredible, so very impressed. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed. I hope you've had a lovely Saturday so far. I'm actually filming a weekly vlog, which will be next Saturday's video. I've got another lovely exciting video coming on Wednesday, which if you are someone like me who is very last minute with the whole buying gifts for Christmas, then you are definitely going to want to check that out. So make sure you subscribe down below for Wednesday's video, and I hope you all have a lovely week ahead. I will see you all on Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye everyone.